Welcome to the late night
and Asia Black
show where we talk about any old body, any old thing, and any old kind of way.
Please do not get offended by the statements made, for they are only opinions based on observations and sometimes facts.
For example,
the truth.
That's a vast subject.
I don't really want to talk about the truth, but I want to talk about how to know if you're ready for the truth, and if you're not, how to get ready for the truth.
Why are you even talking about the truth when you're not even ready to hear the truth?
That's what I'm saying. That people who's not ready to hear the truth, so they need to know that they're not ready to hear the truth, and they need to know how to get ready.
It takes, if you're not ready to hear the truth, then it takes two people. Like, it literally takes you and somebody else. Like, if you're not ready to hear the truth yourself, it's gonna take at least you and somebody else to help you be ready to even take that truth. Like, think about somebody who you know wasn't gonna die, just ends up dead. Like, wow, that somebody had to tell you that. You still can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Think about if somebody will tell you, "Oh, I'm in love with you." What? You never thought this person could be in love with you. You think you're like, what? You're just gonna have to take somebody else to tell you how to believe that. You know, and you know, it still might be a lie. It still might be a lie. The psychological mind is very, very disillusioned to what we want to perceive.
And it's very intriguing because it's like you can't get away from the thought of it on a daily basis almost. You know, you're always wondering about, you know, is this right? Is this how I should be? Is this, you know, the life that I should be living? Is this how I should be, you know, moving forward?
In that aspect, I feel like that is coming to terms with your intentions. Like, people have been pushed to so many different directions.
That part right there.
And if you're not understanding with your own intentions, if you're not an understanding of where you want to go through your own eyes for yourself, not even for yourself, but for maybe for others.
Yes.
But it has to be your intention. Mm-hmm. Nobody can force that on you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I feel like that once you can finally get that intent, that major intent, you can find that truth. You can be ready for any truth.
And then your intent sounds similar to intuition, right? Intentions and intuition, they kind of sound like wish-washy, like, you know, like similar in those ways. So once you get, you know, your intentions in the right place, you're able to utilize your intuitive abilities to move you in the right direction. And that's when you draw a connection with the Most High, and now you're walking, you're each one hand is washing the other, and you're gaining that truth and then utilizing that truth in your daily life and advancing yourself. It rolls off the tongue way easier than it ends up happening in real life, of course. But if we keep in that mental aspect about it, then, you know, you're going to gain that concept and you're going to be able to enhance your life.
If you can handle the truth. But if you can't get to that intent side, if you can't get into your intentions, then you're not going to know the truth. You're always going to be falling in that lie. And it's so easy to fall into that lie. For example, you can fall into the lie like, oh, I got to make a diss track to get money. Oh, I gotta shake my ass to make money. Oh, I gotta rob somebody to make money. You know, all these disillusioned beliefs. But where's your intention?
A lot of something just don't be true. What you thinking? You know?
I gotta survive. That's your only intention. I gotta survive. If you're thinking, oh, I gotta survive, you're thinking I gotta survive by any means necessary, no matter who it hurts. Even if it hurts me, even if it hurts them, you know, and that's what we're facing with today. That's why you have all these governments shutting down, all of these things going all bonkers, because people think disillusioned thoughts. And when you have disillusioned thoughts, you get disillusioned outcomes.
And it starts from childhood. A lot of times people grow up with these traumas that they project onto other people, and by the time a truth is ready to come around, they're not ready for it. And that's what it mainly be. A lot of times people just don't be ready for the truth. They don't be ready to face themselves in the mirror and really own up to the truth about themselves and the truth about how their place in this world.
For example, why do you think parents get so upset at their kids when their kids do bad things? It's because their kids are a product of themselves. You can't believe that you would do this all over again.
And then it's like, and you're looking at yourself like, looking at your child as you're looking at yourself, because your child is you, and you're looking at your child like,
you ever want to relive your history?
Please
go
don't
have a
do
child.
it, baby girl,
have
baby
a child
boy, stop.
And grow up with that. Let them see that kid.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Grow up with. You're gonna see yourself grow up with that kid.
Let me show you how to avoid these things, please.
Oh, and don't think it's gonna be the same curriculum you learned that time when you was in school.
Children is the most unbelieving. They don't believe nothing the parents say. They think the parents is dumb at this point. So that's the ones we really gotta crack down on. Us adults, we know. Like, okay, we got it. We gotta
how do you convince your kids?
That's a whole nother topic. For a whole nother day.
We can even cover it right now. I think we can cover it right now.
That's out of the blue. I have to think
that was crazy,
right? Ooh, forget you being ready for the truth. How you gonna get your child ready for the truth?
Wait, your kids be looking at you like, huh? You better be a smart parent.
I'll be telling them the truth. They don't be believing me. They be like, Ma,
No, there's a saying. There's a saying. The truth is preposterous. A lie that's been lasting a long time.
Okay.
Longevity. I meant to say longevity.
A longevity lie.
A longevity lie, right. The truth sounds preposterous to a longevity, well-told lie. So, you understand something? Like, you gotta, in order to convince the kid, you gotta be that truth that you're spilling. There's no more
overly convinced. There can be nothing.
There's no more.
That
do as I say, not as I do.
Not what you believe. You're no.
There's no more. Do as I say, not as I do, because the kid is watching you.
It's gotta be do as I do and say, and be doing and saying the right thing.
All right, so let's test y'all. Let's test y'all to see if y'all can handle the truth. Truth number 1. Some kids are outright rotten. Terrible. Kids are like some kids.
No. It's something. It's not the child's fault. The child is innocent.
What?
The child is innocent.
No, some children are devils.
There are children with disabilities. There are autistic children. There are all different types. The child is innocent. I will advocate for the innocent children.
Fail.
You see what I'm saying?
Fail.
You see what I'm saying though? Like, what you gonna do? Is it the truth though? Now you gotta know if it's the truth. Now you gotta.
Some kids do come out as devil spawns, and you have to understand. Like there's this movie where some kid gets pushed out the window. Like, why would you push a kid out the window? But you ain't live with that kid. You don't know what the kid is doing behind closed doors when only his family's looking. That kid might be summoning when it comes to children,
if they are not guided and raised in the right way, yes, they will be spoiled. They will be rotten. They don't even gotta be spoiled. They'll just be straight up rotten.
Now check this out. I said some kids are born.
Now you was wild.
Devils.
That's why I was advocating for the babies. Cause
see, this is the truth that you have to.
Now we gotta examine is that true? We got all off topic. Look, is y'all ready for the truth?
Are y'all ready for the truth?
We about to dive
Can y'all handle the truth?
Every truth that we could possibly think of, and we bringing it to you live and direct on the Late Night and Asia Black Show. All right. So
thank you for stay tuned in.
And then until next time, thank you so much for tuning in to the Late Night Asia Black Show.
Until next time, deuces.
No, if you see us, it's
always love.